Hi there and welcome to our special prenatal session. Today we are live streaming both on Facebook and Instagram, and it's going to be very tricky for me as I have to focus equally on both cameras. But if at some point I focus more on one, please excuse me, it's very difficult to pay attention to both cameras. But we are live streaming, as I said, both on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for joining us today. Today we are going to talk about the importance of the consumption of green smoothies during the pregnancy period. And we are going to talk about why we have to consume them, how many we have to consume, and of course we are going to make a green smoothie. That's the best part, that is the most important part of our session today. We are going to make a powerful prenatal green smoothie today. Now, the first reason why we all have to consume green smoothies while being pregnant is the folic acid. The folic acid is an essential thing for our babies, and they need it in order to grow up strong and healthy. And the green smoothies are the perfect way to get this folic acid for yourself in a natural way. As you probably know, the greens, the leafy greens that are the base of the green smoothies are rich in this folic acid. So if you are the type of woman that is not really into medication and is not really into pills, and you want to get this essential folic acid for your baby and yourself, of course, in a more natural way, then the green smoothies are the perfect way to do this. And of course, our doctors always say that during the day we have to take at least 400 milligrams of folic acid. This is usually the pill that I take on a daily basis. But if you want to get this amount, the same amount, 400 milligrams of folic acid per day, you have to make sure that you consume about 4 cups, 4 bowls, like this one, of leafy greens, which means that you can put all of them in one smoothie. But if this is too much for you, then you can just drink a few smoothies during the day and still consume this 7 or 8 bowls of leafy greens per day. Now, also the green smoothies are very powerful in terms of nutrition. They're very nutritious, and through them you can get all of the vitamins, minerals, and plant-based, natural, super healthy protein that your body and your baby need. And the most important thing is that the green smoothies are a great way to get your fiber. Now, the reason why I'm promoting green smoothies instead of green juices while being pregnant is because when we juice, in the process of juicing, unfortunately we lose the fiber, and we leave the pulp behind, and the fiber stays within the pulp. And this means that we don't get any fiber from the drink that we are drinking. While when we are blending, when we are smoothing, as I say, we get all the fiber that all these beautiful fruit and veggies contain. The fiber is essential for us as pregnant women, as it gets our digestive system on track. And unfortunately, from time to time, we all have those moments of constipation. There is nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly normal, girls. I do have them as well. But the best way to avoid those moments is to consume your green smoothie on a daily basis. One green smoothie is more than enough to get your digestive system on track. And of course, green smoothies are also a great way to get your liquids and to stay nourished in terms of water, and to hydrate yourself in a beautiful natural way, also very delicious way. Of course, this doesn't mean that you have to stop drinking water, tea, or any other liquids. You have to continue drinking all these. But a green smoothie is something that you can add to your daily amount of liquids. And as I said, it is also super, super delicious. Now, let's talk about how to make a delicious green smoothie. As I'm sure that some of you are thinking, wow, greens into my drink, not so delicious. But I'll tell you the secret of the perfect prenatal green smoothie. Today we are making one of 2 health apps green smoothies. It's our prenatal green smoothie, but you can download the app. We have so many green smoothies there, green juicy, so many recipes that you can try. Just download to health app and try any of them, or try this one in particular. So to get the perfect green smoothie, you need to balance the taste of the leafy greens with the taste of the fruit. Now the base of every green smoothie is some kind of liquid. We usually use coconut water or just filtered water. And from time to time, just like today, we are going to use some nut milk as well. Then we put the leafy greens. You can put any leafy greens that you fancy. And of course, we have to balance the taste of all this with a few fruits. So today, we are making our prenatal smoothie. What we need is about 150 milliliters of water. You can also put coconut water if you fancy, but remember, your water has always, you have to always get a mineral water or filtered water, never tap water. So 150 milliliters, then 150 milliliters of nut milk. In our case, this is almond milk. So you can use any type of milk that you fancy. I always say except for soy milk, as soy milk is full of things that we don't have to consume. Just avoid any soy milk at all times, and consume any other milk that you fancy that is made from nuts. Almond milk is always the great choice. Then we have a big bowl of spinach. This one is organic. I always say buy organic products, guys. It is always the best option for you, for your baby, for your body. So we have 1 big bowl of organic spinach. Then instead of fresh banana, today we are putting frozen banana, as I really want this smoothie to have this thick and creamy texture, and the frozen banana will give us this. This is a large frozen banana, but you can put 2 mini frozen bananas. Then we have 1 lemon, freshly squeezed lemon juice. It's a natural antioxidant and it cleans our whole body. We have a little bit of mint, just to put this, just to get this extra exotic twist. You can put more or less. I'll just put a few leaves, around 6 leaves. Then we have a little bit of parsley, just a little bit. And now we are starting with the things that are going to balance all these greens. We have 1 kiwi that we have to cut, maybe in a few pieces, just to make sure that the blender is going to work perfectly. And we have half an avocado, very ripe, juicy avocado. Avocado is your way to glowing skin, nails, and hair. So consume it at all times in your smoothie. It's beautiful. And then if you want to get that extra nutrients from your green smoothie, you can always add powders that are considered superfoods. In our case, we are using my favorite baobab powder. It's an African fruit that is full of vitamins, especially with vitamin C, and it's a powerful natural antioxidant. So I always use it when I cook, especially in my smoothies. And then this is 1 teaspoon of boba powder, and then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of coconut butter. Coconut butter, as you probably know, is a natural, non-refined fat. We need those fats. We have the avocado here, we have the coconut butter, so we're gonna get the omega-3 that we need for the day just from one smoothie. And then we just blend it, guys. It's so easy. We just blend it. It's going to be quite noisy, so prepare yourself. You can always check if it's blended smoothly, and you can always change a little bit the speed. You need at least 1 minute to get the perfect texture and to blend everything perfectly. So if you need to blend a little bit more, just go ahead, but we're live, so we don't have that time. We'll try it like this. Here it is. And now, of course, here comes my favorite part, trying the smoothie. It's amazing. It's so thick that you can actually, if you want to, you can eat it with a spoon. And that's your healthy green morning soup. So if you start your day with this green smoothie every single day, you make sure that you get all the nutrients that you and your baby need, and you stay detoxed and full of natural energy. So girls, future mommies, please follow my advice. 1 green smoothie per day will change those 9 months immensely. And thank you for joining us today, both on Instagram and Facebook, and see you next week for another session. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye. Have a wonderful weekend.